Hey there, it's Jess and we're doing a plan as I go. We're doing the October 31st to the 6th of November. So I'm just starting this a little while ahead. I'm using the leftovers of this Lemons Paperie spooky kit that I did in my personal, and yeah, I have quite a lot left, which will be perfect for plan as I go. And yeah, I'll just let you guys watch it. So please enjoy. So the first thing we're going to get down is the base of the plan as I go. I like to have all the stuff down, like the bottom washi, the sidebar, the date covers all down, just so it feels like there's something going on. So Little Miss Papery includes bottom washi now and horizontal strips. Well, strips for the horizontal, and I really liked putting them together in this spread. I just thought adding the black glitter, especially with the black bottom washi, sort of added texture and interest to it. The strips aren't long enough to completely, get to the end of that washi, but you just add the tiniest little square at the end and it's all good. It cut off and when I cut it, it stuck to my finger. But there we go, it's all good. And I like how it's not too thick, you still have the white room, so the spread has room to breathe. So I already used this kit in my personal. I know it's sort of, usually you do it in your main planner and then, like the Erin Condren, and then the personal with the leftovers, but I did the opposite. So I'm using the second lot of date covers that come with the full kit when you pre-order. And I'm doing this on another week so I could use the same date numbers. So it's really awesome. So yeah, you can really get two really complete spreads out of this, which is great. I'm just white outing the top of the full back thing that was there because the date cover didn't really cover it. It was just too tall. I don't think text is usually that tall in the planner, so. Then of course I put the date. I put the flags that covered up on the neutral and the weekend banner. Now the spread is already looking really awesome. This kit was definitely worth buying in glossy because of all the black. I just knew it would stand out better. So I used the Happy Halloween extra full box, so you get like 10 full boxes in these kits, which is great for doing multiple spreads. And I just put down a strip of washi this week. Then I do an adulting list as well. I don't really use the checklist in my plan as I go. It's just not really functional for me when I have another like pre-planned planner. This is more for memory keeping or having just like just feels, when you feel like you really want to put some stickers down, it feels that need doing plan as I go. Because when I was just doing my one planner pre-plan, I was like, the whole week I was like, oh, I want to play with stickers, but you gotta wait till the next week. So this is what plan as I go is really for me. I do it when, yeah, I feel like a little extra stickering will be nice. It's good for anxiety and just stress overall. So I put down a quarter box on Monday and a coffee cup from the kit just to mark that my draft was due on Monday, and I didn't actually hand it in until Tuesday. I don't know, I just had a really hard time with writing it and it was just terrible. But apart from that, then I put down the little things for the meals at the bottom because I didn't really want them to go to waste. So just put them down the bottom there. I used a meal little thing in my personal, so I was down one. But you will see how I handle that on Saturday. It ends up being completely different in the end. And I just used a gift box one for now, because I never use that one. But yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Monday. But then, so the rest of the week kind of just became a blur. My supervisor hasn't been able to read my work yet, so I'm a bit in limbo. For now, I put down a Once More with Love munchkin, bad day to say that I had a sore neck, and I just ended up putting a washi piece there because writing it didn't really work out. But I try to use lots of munchkins in this spread, so they're from Once More with Love, and I'll just call them munchkins from now on. But all the stores are linked below, and I will mention the store when they come up. So I put down TV Little Thing and a Y upset munchkin because it was for The Walking Dead season return, and if you've watched it, you understand, the deaths and Negan and everything, and I think I'm actually going to quit that show. But enough of that, we'll get through the stickers here first. I have Fox and Cactus, Happy Mail, and her logo because I had some stickers of hers come in the mail, and then I used the pumpkin from the kit and a fox and cactus little witch to just start using up that Halloween deco because it's all over now. Then I used a Once More with Love little pencil to mark that I had to do lots of writing. And a YouTube binge munchkin. Tried in the me time design and YouTube binge because I relaxed that night and we watched some Supernatural, which I wrote on the black washi from the kit with the white jelly roll. But yeah, no, I'm officially quitting The Walking Dead because it just feels hopeless at this point, especially after those deaths. It's like one of the characters was like the heart and soul of the show, so it just feels pointless now. But enough of that. I put down a Fox and Cactus coffee cup from her sampler as well to mark coffee as per usual, and then I cut up a full checklist to make a little to-do list, and I put a munchkin that's all ready to study to finish off that writing I had to hand it in. And then I also had to write profile and answer lots of emails and write lots of emails. So I put that in. And then I just put some washi here and some deco from the kit just to fill in that bit of space because the writing took a long time. Then I took a half box Akina Prince pills sticker and a Sweet Kawaii design fries to mark that we went out, and I refilled my script. And we got hot chips, which is what we call fries, like the British basically. And then I put a little deco star from the kit. And down the bottom, I used a beer burrito munchkin because we wanted to sleep early that night. Because I was just so tired. And I just put in a quote box just because we had a slow night that night, just watching more Supernatural, as if you couldn't guess. We've just been rewatching all the seasons, as you do. Then I put a half box from the, it was a spooky sneak peek sampler that I had gotten before, so I had a different half box. So I put that down with a munchkin working at the computer to mark that I did a lot of early morning writing. And then I put down a coffee munchkin to say that I love coffee because I had to get a whole lot of emails and writing done for the research center that I was accepted in the week before this. They needed a profile and an outline of my project lickety split, so I wrote it all that morning and got it sent off. Then I put another Y munchkin to mark there was a Little Miss Paperie birthday boxes, and even though I refreshed at the exact moment I got restocked, and I pressed cart and go right through, I still missed it. So sold out in like a literal second. But that's okay because she's going to release the kit next year, and I bought the washi tape. So I'm all happy anyway. I just wanted to try to get it. And then I put some more munchkins, YouTube munchkins, to say that I did a YouTube binge. And an edit. And I missed what I put at the bottom. Oh yeah, the daily chores, just to write that I need to do the dishes. Up here I used a Scribble Prince Co. appointment label I had left over from, I think it was Spooky Cakes kit, but a Halloween kit, so I decided to use it because the green was the same. And a Fox and Cactus coffee zombie, just to mark the coffee is life. Even though it's a zombie, right? Just realized that. Anyway, then I used the daily chore circle icon and the little Instagram icon from the kit to say I need to do 2 Instagram photos for what I post during the week. And then I put down a sticker sheet from a freebie from Scribble Prince Co. to mark that I needed to organize all my stickers and my storage. And yeah, I'll have a storage video coming in a few weeks because it was someone asked me to do it on Instagram, so I will do that soon. Then I just used another leftover Scribble Prince Co. half box and the Munchkins, filming Munchkins, to say that I edited and uploaded a haul. And I didn't have enough room for the movie marquee, so I just undid that and I'll move it up in a second. So I put the marquee down from the kit and I'm just going to mark watching Supernatural again. And we finished season 6. And then I got these Supernatural stickers from Fox and Cactus, but Dean couldn't fit, so I just put Sam down. Yeah, they're not really in her store, they're on her secret menu. So if you go to a Facebook group, it has details about what's in the secret menu, and then you can request to buy them and get a custom listing on Etsy. So yes, that's the first half of the week pretty much done. I've edited this a bit faster, so now I'm just sort of like out of breath, trying to keep up with what I'm putting down. But yeah, I'm going to do a video on my sticker storage and organization. Next week I should be filming it, so that should be good and will come up on my channel soon. So I've just started off with a half box and a Kina Prince Coffee Break Wednesday and another YouTube munchkin to say that yes, I watched more YouTube and I drank coffee that morning. Then I used a Kina Prince Reading Wednesday to mark that I put together a bibliography of what I need to read for my next section, which is on spiritual methods. I won't really get into my work. Then I put a crying bad day munchkin because I finished season 4 of Offspring, which is an Australian show, and it is on Netflix Australia, so it might be on Netflix in other countries. I recommend it. It's like comedy, drama, hospital. It's a bit like Grey's Anatomy, but with less of that crazy drama and more like a personal relationship, wacky family. It's like Grey's Anatomy with Parenthood put together. It's really good, but season 4 finale is so devastating, and I cried for an hour straight. I'm serious. It's so good though. Then I just put a half box down and the Dean from the Fox and Cactus Supernatural sheet. Say we started Supernatural season 7, and then I put down a SPC new releases because I stayed up until 2:30 a.m. to buy the January monthly kit when it was released. And then I put some more little bits from the kit down just to decorate it a bit more. Then I put down the Lazy Day sticker from the spooky freebie, because she doesn't include it in the kit anymore. And then, because we had a super lazy day on Saturday, I filmed the bonus plan with me, so I put down a filming munchkin in a quarter box. And this is me just putting down my last full boxes, so they're all used up. But yes, and now my editing's going really slow, whereas before it was really fast. And I took the balloons from the kit just to mark, because I wanted to use that whole box for one event. And I put the little car on the little thing because we took a little drive, and we bought burritos and stuff. And now I'm using some of that horizontal strips just to make it a little bit more washy. And the last bits of deco from the kit. I really didn't do a lot on Saturday and Sunday, so I needed to fill up space. Then I wrote that we visited my dad and we just chatted and did stuff with him for a few hours, so I wanted to use up that whole box. And then I decided to put in more Fox and Cactus Halloween girls because I had it on the other side of the page and I really needed to use some of them up. Because you can't use them year round, really. Although I probably will try. I put down 2 TVs to say we caught up on some shows because we hadn't watched them for a couple of weeks. And I decided to undo the bottom one and move it, just flip the side, as I wanted to put a sticker over the gift box, which I will do in a second. Oh, I missed this gap in editing. So I put it back down, and then I put a beer drinking munchkin to say that we had some drinks, although I drank cider, not beer. And that is what Americans call hard cider, but it's just cider here. And we caught up on The Simpsons, and we didn't actually catch up on Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I meant to write Bob's Burgers. But you know how that is. Sometimes your hand just doesn't work with your brain. Oh well. So I don't have a lot of room here on Sunday, but we really didn't do a lot today. So I put down, I'm just trying to use up the kit basically now. So I put down half boxes and quarter boxes just to mark in what I did. And I put down the laundry sticker from the kit because we had a huge laundry day. And the second planner that comes in the kit, because she includes 2 now, just to say I finished this plan as I go. And then a Fox and Cactus bed with a cat for changing the bedding. And I used a Fox and Cactus Kaz sticker to mark more supernatural, which I just wrote as supernatch. Because, you know, natch. Naturally. I love 80s weird slang. Natch. And, or is that 90s? Natch. I'll shut up. So now this is the whole thing all finished. I'm just showing you what I have left over, which is not a lot, so it's really awesome. I forgot the hello, so now I'm just putting that in there from the kit. But yeah, so if you liked this plan as I go, please give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed already, please do so. I'd love to have you aboard. If you want any videos, please feel free to request in the comments. I'd love to make anything that you would like to watch. And I'll see you guys next time. Alright. Bye.